Okay, good day and welcome to class. Henzi online making money, Henzi money making class. Okay, very simply. So this time around, I'm going to be teaching you how to mix the four soft websites together: Deriv or binary, Naira4Dollar, perfect money. Very simple. But before we do that, I want us to look at something. Now, let me say this. If you've not yet subscribed, please click on the subscribe button down there. Don't miss out on any of our updates. For the previous videos on how to open a Naira4Dollar account, you see it down there in the description. For how to open a binary account, you see it down there. How to open a Deriv account or binary, and then also how to open a perfect money account. Everything is down there. So take your time out and then go get registered. Very simple, and so that we can be able to cash out easily if you just send us video. So the next thing we'll actually need to do is we need to interswitch this. Any questions, you can drop it down on the questions, I will attend to them. So now Deriv would not allow you to withdraw from them without trading, and so that's what we're basically going to be doing. Now if you remember, we had to deposit money through perfect money and try our MasterCard. It was very necessary. That was the way we could actually be able to open the gates to allow free flow of money from our normal dollar, which we bought at a very cheap rate, and changing it to perfect money, which we will actually be able to sell at a higher rate. Now, so it is very legit and there's no fraud involved in it. So I want us to see something for our Nigerian rates. Now we can actually be able to see here Zenith Bank is 390, GTB is 395. So I want you to do your mathematics yourself. First Bank 395. So imagine if you're selling, you can be able to buy at 390, and then maybe at black market the price is of 440 or 445. We're talking about you making about 55 naira. Like, wow, that is really cool. This is really cool, and that means more money for us too. More money. Everybody wants to make money, and it's just so necessary, that make money. Very necessary. Okay, so so what we'll be doing next will be, okay, so we've actually seen the rates. We've seen the rate of everything that will be needed, and so very simple. What do we do now? Okay, let's go back. Now let's go over to Deriv. I'm going to log in. Always ensure the site you're logging into is a site, and I've shown you how to do that. So this is what we do. I'm going to trade on my real account. I'm going to use a account to show you exactly what to do. For those of you using binary, you might not see this setup like this. You might need to change your setup. So I would still show you the same way. Now come here. I'm coming here to choose demo. So this is where I clicked demo. When you want to go to real, you click here. But for now, it's demo that we want. So I'm clicking on demo and I click on demo with the accounts. It opens up for me. Now, how do you trade? Please take note, the only money I think you're permitted to lose here, even if you must lose, is $1. Don't lose anything more than $1, I beg you. And it said you should try as much as possible to trade maybe 1, 2, or 3 times. In fact, you must trade 1 time, so you have an option. And after trading, don't be in a hurry to withdraw. Wait a little while. After trading, be patient and wait a little while before you decide to move your money. You have to be patient. Whatever money you lose here, now please don't let greed get a better part of you. If you know you don't know anything about trading, leave it. Now for those who maybe you already know how to trade, you know how to make your money, wow man, that's good, cool, that's really nice, like really nice for you. and I really love that. Okay, so let's see. The first thing we'll do is we'll click on this volatility index, which is here. We'll click it open. Now, probably for those using Naira, you see differently. You see 10. Please look for continuous synthetic continuous indices. Click on volatility 75 index. Now, after you're done, next place again you go to, you would look for rise and fall. That's this one here. Click on it. So click on it and fix higher and lower. Now, once you click on higher and lower, next thing again is we need to look out for this barrier. This. Now, for me, this barrier is not too necessary, but even if you have to do the barrier, what you simply do is this: click on it. We'll be adding 100 to it. Okay. Let's be a bit patient. Okay. Now, so for this barrier, you click here. Okay, you can click to increase it or to reduce it or whatever, minus and all that. Okay, for those using binary, it's very easy for you to change. You can see we have 113 here, 0.5699. Now that place, the first one, add another one to it. That will make it 2. So we're supposed to have 213569. Now that's what it actually does. Oh, okay, it's working. For me to start doing this, I'll be wasting time before I get to 200. So I cannot do that. I don't have that time. But the essence of the whole thing is to increase your stake or to make it lower. Now, when you come to stake, please, ticks should be 5 ticks. Don't leave it at 5 ticks. I think that's the minimum ticks you can do. If you keep it at 10 ticks, you'll be able to calculate it effectively when it comes out. Now, the least amount of money I can put in here is, now let's see, 0.1. Does it go? You see, it tells me to enter a stake amount that is at least 0.35. So I go back and put 0.35 as the list. And then you can see, I click OK. Now, so I've actually done that. My stake is 0.35. Okay. Now, you can look at my stake. Now, let me explain what this higher means. So, for those of you using the binary, by now you should have seen a place where you would have seen, maybe you see a chart that is showing them. Now, you see explanation. Click on the right arrow button. It will take you to the chart, and that you'll be able to see a graph that is moving just like this one here. Now, let me explain. If I want to zoom in, put your 2 fingers and pinch screen, expand it, reduce it. If you reduce it with your 2 fingers above each other, it will be like this. I'm opening it. If you use your 2 fingers on the left and the right, it will open it. If you do it like this to shrink, it will shrink it from the left to the right. So if you want to see it very well, if you do it up and down, you can see the way the trend is going. You really want to say, is it going to go up, is it going to go down? For me, I love to have it slim like this, so I can see, I can check how the trend has been going if I want to trade. So I just need it a little lower, and then I work with the grid box for me to know. But just like I said, I'm not very good at trading. But even if you lose, you just be losing $0.35, which is about 35 cents. Like, that is nothing compared to the money we'll be making. So even if I make the money, good. Now see, our stake tells us that higher is 1.22 and lower is what? 0.45. This is the amount of money I will make. If I click on higher, for those of you using binary, what you see there is purchase. If I click on higher, it means I am saying that from the point I click higher, that is going to count 5 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's saying that after 5 ticks, that from the point it started, it will be higher. If it's higher, they are going to pay me $1.22. Now, if it is lower, I clicked and it enters lower, they are going to give me $0.45. But the time this thing is very simple. The reason why you're putting the lower is because it will likely enter in lower. And so the amount of money you will actually get to be 0.45. So it's just left for you to, just observe your graph and see how it goes. Watch it for a little time. And then please, I told you, don't be in a hurry so that it will look as if you're really trading and nobody will suspect you're just transferring money through. So just watch it and understand how the trade is actually going. So it's looking like it's going on a downward trend. So let's say I click lower. Remember, this is my demo account. You see, it's counting for me. 1, 2, it's counting. 4. I predicted it's supposed to go lower. Bam, I've hit it. Do you see? More money has been added to my account. But because I fixed in a small amount, they added 0.45. If the money that you fix in is higher, maybe your payout will be higher. So the choice is left to you. I've told you, please maintain this if you know you don't know anything about trade, so you don't lose your money. But if you know, this is where you can actually be able to make more money for yourself. But me, I wouldn't advise anybody who is not good in it. Okay, let me do this one more time again. Okay, I'm putting lower because I feel it's going to go downwards. Oh, it looks like it didn't go through. I thought I'd clicked on it, sorry. Okay, I'm clicking lower now. So it starts counting for me. 2, 1, tick. 2 tick. 3 tick. 4 tick. And 5 tick. It went higher, so I lost that bid. Okay, so I'll do it one more time. So that's why I say it's good you observe the graph. Okay, to see how the trend goes. Up, down, to see the lowest it usually hits. I think this is going to go down. Now I'm showing you how risky this is. And so that's why some persons actually would not trade for 5 seconds. Some persons will actually make you trade. I won the bid, so my money is there. So that's why some persons would actually okay, I feel those one will be higher. I lost that one. Okay, so that's by the way. Remember I told you only did it once or twice. So if you are losing $0.35 cents, that's actually nothing. That's no money. No money at all. So once you're done, please go to cashier. Click withdraw. If possible, wait a little while. See, they told me I'm using my demo account, so I have to change to my real account. Real account. And then I will click here. So I'll click request authentication mail, and it means they will send an email to me. Okay, let me go through the whole process. Very good. So you can see it sent me, and I'll click it's me. I want to get request. So you can see I have paid with my debit card. Now they say it's free. Perfect Money is free. So I enter the amount of years I need. If it's $50, enter it. If it's $1, enter it. Click Perfect Money and continue the process. Fill in your details and everything. Your money will be deposited for you in Perfect Money. Now remember, you bought dollar at a cheap rate. This is where it's going to get interesting. Remember, you bought dollar at a cheap rate. Now we're about to sell. Now let's imagine we bought dollar. Let's go there. Say I was using GTB Bank and I bought dollar for $395. And let's say I bought $50. Let's go and check. So I bought at $395. Before I come here, let's see something. Now, how much does $9 sell? You see, they tell you. So you look here. So look here. Please, our focus is this. Perfect Money. Bitcoin is not my concern. So Perfect Money is what? 445, right? Now look. 445 naira is what I say. So let's see. Let's 445 naira. So 445 naira minus 395 that GTB is selling. It means $1 is how much? 50 naira. Now 50 naira for $1. 50 naira times $50 is 2005 you're making. Now if you put in $100, it will be 5,000 naira profit. But maybe you've not yet gotten it. Let me show you something. You're buying at 395. 395 times 50. $50. You have to pay in 19,750 naira into your binary account as a deposit. Now, this is all you're depositing. When you will be selling to Naira4Dollar, they are not looking at the amount you bought. They are looking at how much Perfect Money is on their site. So Perfect Money is worth $50. Now, if they are selling at 445, you'll be getting 222,250. This is the amount of money they'll be sending. If I thought there's anything, maybe bank charges. Now, okay, so we can see this is how much I'll be getting. So all I'll need to do is I'll need to log into my Naira4Dollar account. I click login. So okay, before we proceed, so when we get to Naira4Dollar account, it's very simple. All they require you to do is at this stage, all you simply do is click sell. Now, okay, please take note that when you send your money from binary.com to Perfect Money, it might take a day before the money arrives. So you don't have anything to be scared of. It might take a day, but if you from 2 a.m. to 8 a.m., if you make a withdrawal from binary to perfect money, you will be able to get your money probably by, I know I did it early hours of the morning, I think around 7 or maybe by 10. Your money, they will send you an email, you will receive an email. The email will tell you that your money has been paid into your perfect money account. Now, when you pay money into your perfect money account, withdrawing on Naira4Dollar doesn't take probably 6 hours or thereabouts. So that day you'll be able to cash out your money, and then you can continue the process if you want. So I'll be showing you what to do. So there's no need for you to fidget or for you to be scared. Just wait. I very soon you're going to smile. So let's say I've already deposited some money in my perfect money account and all that. All I need to do is to come to Naira4Dollar and click on sell. Here, sell. So once I click on sell, which is a very good one, I click on sell. They will take me to where I'm going to sell my money. I have to choose which one I want to sell and all that. Now, you can actually check your perfect money site, see that your money is actually there. So, perfect money is what we are dealing with. Now, if you look here, you see where they'll tell you to click to add a new bank account. So maybe the one you registered with, you want to add another bank account where you want the money to go to. This is where you do it. I click perfect money. Now you can see I already have an account there already. So I fixing this. But for me, I will tell you to send the money to the account, unless if you know you're done trading. You actually have a limit of $100. But I told you can try. Maybe your bank is even offering more than $100. Maybe you just don't know. But most banks actually offer $100. Zenith Bank was offering $200, and I think this week or last week or thereabouts, I was sent a mail that they will no longer be able to give out $200. I missed out on the opportunity. I wish I had done my transactions that period. I've gained $200 from Zenith Bank this month. Okay, so you click there on the bank you want to make details. You can see the rate here. They're going to be charging you. The rate they will charge you for $1 is what, 445 naira. So how much do you want to spend money? So maybe with all the rates, you might be able to spend 49.50. You're able to put 49.40. The amount that you know is 21,000. This is for 49. So if it is $50, let's say it changes. This is exactly what we calculated. So you're cashing out, you fixed 19,000 something, and you are cashing out you're cashing out 22,950. So okay, I think that was because it was a GTB. We said that GTB zone was what, 395, so it was 19,750. So you can do your calculation. 250 minus 19,750. So that's $50. It's 2,500. So if it is you do another 50, that will be another 2,500. So when you're done with all those process, when you're done with the first bank, move your money to another bank, start the process again, move it to another bank, start the process again. So overall, you should be having like 15,000 naira clean cash. No Yahoo, no 419, no nothing. Your money was just so legit. Now, okay, going further, how do you withdraw? Go to your perfect money. Go to your perfect, fixing your perfect. It should look like this. I showed you how to copy that number. Copy that number and keep it somewhere. Now you it. You can write a comment for you to know the particular transaction. Click proceed. So maybe for those persons who want to buy perfect money or something, I could actually be able to sell to you. But don't expect it to be cheap. I could do a little reduction. If it's not available, I'll tell you it's not available. If it's available, I'll give it to you. You don't have anything to be scared of. Now, when you come over here and click here to transfer now, see my bank details have been chosen. Say this is recommended. So I would show you now. If you don't want to transfer the money at that point in time, maybe you want to do it later. I will show you where you'll be able to see it. Now, the moment I click on this place that has transfer, they will take me to Perfect Money site. But I don't want to go there. Okay, let me just go there. In this place, I prompted, this is actually secure, so you have nothing to be scared of. In this place, I prompted to do make payments and then all my details and everything. That's exactly what they'll tell me to do. And within the next 2, 3, 4 hours, your money should be in your bank account and you should be smiling and jumping and jubilating. Okay, please, if you've not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe so you can get more beautiful updates like this. And then again, also invite other persons to come and purchase my ebook or to purchase the full course. I would be very, very glad. I would actually be doing, if you get me 5 persons, I would do, I will actually, let's say you get me 8 persons. If you get me 8 persons, I would give you 1% free. The money of 1 person belongs to you. So I'll really be very, very glad if you can actually do that for me. I know I'm actually trying to liberate lots of Nigerians from money issues, so people don't have to keep complaining and crying, there's no money, there's no money. Okay, now let me show you something before I end this video. In case you started a transaction and you did not finish the transaction, so what are you going to do? That's what I'll show you right now. And then, okay, just I said to you, if you don't give me a tip, I wonder what I'll say. Anyways, I'm actually kidding, but I'm happy helping youth in Nigeria. It's one of my biggest it's something I really, really cherish doing. Okay, I want to go back to my account. So you can share my link for people to get registered. For people to share the link for Naira4Dollar link, they should get registered and all that. Share the Perfect Money link. Share the binary.com, the Deriv link. Let them actually use the link I sent to you. So let's come over here now. We can see something. This is a statement of all my transactions. You can see received. These are the money I actually received. All these other ones, I did not receive it. This one, see them here. That I wrote approved, but I didn't receive it because I did not process the transaction. I stopped them halfway. So every transaction you stop halfway will only stay there. Now, if you want it to proceed further, maybe you come back after 1 or 2 days and you want it to proceed further, you have to click on transfer. Now it's asking me if I want to confirm delete, and I'm saying yes, confirm delete of that transaction. Then again, please, I would advise you, if for any reason you feel the dollar rate is not as high as you want it to be, and let's imagine you've moved all your $100 down to your Perfect Money account. Keep it in your Perfect Money account and patient. When the price of Naira against dollar rises, cash out at that point in time, because you only have the ability for you to do this once a month. So if you cash out at that point in time, you'll be able to make good cash. Now, about 2 days ago, the price for Naira4Dollar, Perfect Money on Naira4Dollar website was just 400, was 440. Now they've added 5 Naira to it. So if we had done that transaction yesterday, it's 5 Naira, but trust me, those 5 Naira counts. 5 Naira counts, it counts. 5 Naira for $100 is how much? Is that not 500 Naira? Hey. So you see, that's the reason why patience is to be in a hurry. So if I want to continue with that action, see this place that is written transfer, click on it. And then it will take me there. So you don't have anything to be scared of, you're all secured and all that. actually have more things to. And if I see how diligent you are, maybe I could, in referring people to me, I could also teach you some other ways to make money, like cool cash, clean cash, no theft, no nothing. So you see, you can go ahead here and do your transfer. So thank you very much. If you're not yet subscribed, click on the subscribe button down there. I really appreciate all you've done. So let's keep smiling together. Thanks.